This new CSS property is incredibly simple and really cool. You're probably used to the first letter CSS pseudo selector that allows you to select the first letter and change its styling, but you'll notice if I try to increase the font size, I get this weird gap here because when you have a letter that's really large, it has more space above and below it, and it just doesn't quite look right. That's why instead of using font size, you can use the initial letter property. And here you can specify how many lines you want this to take up. So if I say 3 here, you can see my text now takes up 3 lines of space. I could make it take up more space or less space depending on what I want. Also, if I pass a second property, I can determine how far I want this to be offset. So if I say 1, you can see that it's showing on the first line. If I say, for example, 2, it's going to show up on the second line, or 5, it'll show up on the fifth line. This is a relatively niche property, but if you want to learn about even more bleeding edge CSS properties, I have a full video that you can click on the screen right now that's going to cover 5 amazing new CSS features.